real pretty, with a heart full of gold. You strut through the crowd, but your story's yet untold. You're a cross between a mystery, a classic in the making. It's a real pity, baby. You try to be mean, but you can't fake it with me. You're my pop queen with those Pixies tunes in your head, dancing through life with dreams that are never dead. Yeah, my girl, you're a true dream caught in that sunlight, so divine. I'm not gonna hate you if you don't hate mine. We're lying on the grass, talking about the rise and the fall, building our castles in the air, as if we could have it all. You know how to act when you're with the upper class, but with me you're so real, we'll let the moments last. You're so unconceited in your vintage second skin. You couldn't be slack if I paid you the shirt off my back. You're my pop queen in a world that's so fast. Let's slow it down, love, make this moment last. So here's to us in this beautiful mess. You're the song in my heart, the melody I confess. You're that dream I'll keep chasing in the warmth of the day. So come on, my pop queen, let's dance our worries away. Would you resent me if I said I'd miss you? Would you hate me if I wanted to kiss you? Would you love me if I stayed quiet? Or would my silence spark a riot? If I gave you a gift, would you toss it away? Would you unwrap it or keep it at bay? If I tried to reach you, would you pull back? Or would you meet me somewhere I lack? You're like a shadow I can't outrun, a piece of the moon that blocks the sun. I'm coping better, but it's still not right. You leave me stranded in the middle of night. If I walked away, would you even care? Or would you watch me vanish into thin air? If I told you my heart was frayed, would you hold the pieces or let them fade? Would you laugh if I showed my scars? Would you paint over them or let them mar? If I stood still, would you move first? Or leave me here to quench my thirst? You're like a shadow I can't outrun, a piece of the moon that blocks the sun. I'm coping better, but it's still not right. You leave me stranded in the middle of
Should've seen me stumbling through the night, trying to play it cool, but I lost the fight. Thought I'd be the one you wanna hold tight, but the truth slipped away like a light. On the radio the silence hit me hard, echoes of your laughter now a distant part. Try to spin a story but it fell apart. Should've told you right from the start. Should've told you everything, but I let it slide. Every little truth I locked inside. Now you found it all while driving home. Hurt more than a heart that feels alone. On the radio the truth came out. Should've sat you down, talked it out. Should've seen me sink caught in a wave, a rat on a ship shaking in a cave. Thought I'd keep it smooth, keep you from the sting, but I crashed on the airwaves, couldn't find my wings. On the radio, played my shame. What a fool I was, chasing your name. Tried to weave a rhyme, lost my steady flow, but every whispered word just pushed you away, you know. Should've told you everything, but I let it slide. Every little truth set you down, talked it out. If we could rewind the dial, take it slow, I'd speak the words I never let you know. But on that station where our love should play, I left you hanging, now it's all cliche. Should've told you everything, but the bottle let it slide. Every little truth I locked inside. Now you found it all while driving home. Hurt more than a heart that feels alone. On the radio the truth came out. Should've sat you down, talked it out. So here's my apology on the air tonight. In a world of static, I'm just trying to get it right. Should've seen me stumbling, now I'm on my own. Should've told you everything, now you're gone.
Things seem so nice for the first few weeks. I was drifting on the easy breeze. I thought I caught her eye, but I was just a ghost in a room full of faces. I'm just lost in the flow. So I built up the courage, asked her for a bite, but she looked right through me like a shadow in the night. I'm just another guy with dreams in his hands, a sorry sight rolling solo in these one-man bands. Oh, I laughed it off, played it cool, but her laughter stung like a heartless school. I'm half her height, just a spark in her sky, like a star that's too far for her to recognize. I wrote her a song, spent my nights under the moon, tried to find the words that would make her swoon. Read somewhere that honesty's the golden key, but she said, this song sucks, babe, you don't mean a thing to me. I'm a talentless clown, she shot me down. So here I stand with my heart on my sleeve, just another guy in the crowd trying to believe, staring at the stage where the brave ones play, wishing I could find the words to make her stay. But life rolls on, and I'll keep strumming along. Just another day, just another sad song, with a heart full of hope and a pocket of dreams. I'll keep writing my truths, or so it seems.
I've seen you shake like leaves in the wind, caught in a fire. I feel the heat of your spin. Your words are a melody echoing in my mind, but in this crowded silence I'm searching for signs. My eyes aren't big enough to hold the whole plan. Can't see what you cradle in your clever hands, but I'm learning to dance in this fading light. With every heartbeat I'm ready to fight. I'm growing now like a flower through stone, watching you fade, but I'll carry you home. And I know what you know, though it's haunting, it's true. I'll break these chains that you made for me and you. Got that vintage soul, wearing history like a crown, and I'll pull you down. Yeah, we'll turn it all around. I know I'll fail, but I'll fail with style, longing to touch your genius hands for a while. I'm growing now like a flower through stone, watching you fade, but I'll carry you home. And I know what you know, though it's haunting, it's true. I'll break these chains that you made for me and you. Yeah, the weight of your dreams, they've been woven in gold, but the heaviness of silence sometimes feels too cold. I'll bust these shackles, no more holding back. I'm drawing my courage from the shadows you cast. I'm growing now like a vine intertwined. As I watch you fade, I'm your net in our minds. And I know what you know, let it echo like sound. I'll break these chains that you made for me. I'm spellbound, so let's shake these walls. Let's set them ablaze in the artistry of struggle. We'll find our ways, I'll lean into your canvas, colors crashing like waves. Together we'll find that genius, the one that never cares. I've seen you shake, and I know it's a cost, but in this beautiful chaos we'll never be lost. Yeah, I'll pull you down when the silence demands. We'll reach for each other, and I'll shake your genius hands.